Clean on the inside, mud on the outside. I can't see my paint job clean. Oh, the song's over. Alright, so let's not get copyright. Oh, another good song. There we go. So, what I'm currently working on is making mounts. The only piece of steel I have and I can find that I'm allowed to use that are not for knives that we make is angle iron. So I just cut it up, the second one, that's the second one, second piece of angle iron that I cutted up, and I got the other angle iron all right here that I already sort of have. So got one piece right here, angle iron I cut up, cleaned up, and that's what it'll look like once I clean it all up and everything. And I got the other piece right here, and I'm gonna mount this one to here, and the other one on this side. So I'm gonna have two supports going on one on each side. So basically this end right here next to this bolt going straight across, and this one going up, just so I have two supports on that side. This one right here, I'm gonna throw an angle iron, another piece of steel somewhere from here to here, and then one to here, but I need to measure it because I'm going to put the gas tank right here, as you can see in the other video by the Snapchat pictures I sent. And I got this piece right here, I don't know if you can see, but I got this one's going to go here, and this one's going to go up here somewhere, something like that in that area, or if not, bottom to here to the top, something like that. But I need to figure out the seat also. So, and I'm working on this piece right here for the next side. You know what, let me show you guys. And the reason why I had a tarp over it because it was pouring rain last night, well, all day really, and that's why I'm starting so late. It's already like 4 o'clock, and I started like at 3. Got done like at 2:30. I was just getting a little leeway. Yeah, leeway, that's the right word, and see how that goes. So here is the other piece that's gonna go right about here, something like that. I'm gonna put the hole right about where that little slot is at right here. That's where I'm probably gonna put the hole, just so I have more metal on the back side, well, towards the front of the engine, and then I can weld it better or something. I don't know, get a thicker weld on this side. And then there's bottom mounts that are just basically just gonna go right here for now. Then gonna put a support going across. I'm holding it so I can't really show you. So from here where my thumb is at, basically somewhere around there to the bottom, to right about here, something like that. Same thing on the other side. And I already made the bottom mounts. I was going to raise it 2 inches. This is about 2.5 roughly, and put on top, and that's the bottom mount really. So I already made that, and so I was going to go back up here after we clean it because it fucking rained. I didn't find a tarp till this morning when it was still pouring rain. And when I moved it last night, moved the tractor and everything, swapped places, I broke this mount right here. So that's great, and that's why the piece is right here. Cast iron doesn't hold up to moving shit when there's no mounts welded together. So that's what I'll be doing. I think there's like another front lower mount somewhere or another, so I'm going to be doing that. So I'll show you the process of what I am doing for each piece. And so it's basically, I can't think of the word, there is a word for it, but what I'm doing is just basically grinding all the rust off, and clean up the edges and everything. Then going on the drill press. Over there, that one with a, what, 3/16 or something, a 3/8 drill bit or something like that. So I will be grinding, and you guys will be seeing sparks. I need to put a new belt on, and I'm done currently, so whenever I grind again, I got a new belt on. 60 grit. To 60 grit, so cool, they're the same. So, old one, new one. So much difference. Now these are cooled off, let's go figure out where to drill a hole. And where did I put the Sharpie? It's out here. So the weather today is partly cloudy, I think, or mostly cloudy, or whatever it is. I know it's gonna rain, give it midnight or so. I can tell you that much. But, so, oh well, I didn't need that piece. So, where's Sharpie? Yeah, something like that. Something around there. And that's the finished drill bit I'm going to be using. So, but first, go with the small one. 13:32 seconds is what I'm drilling right now. That's how big the hole's going to be. So let's clean up the edges on it, even though I already did, but where I just drilled. I'm basically just going to buzz it really on both sides. That thing goes quick when it's fresh. Holy cow. I just basically cleaned up both sides, get rid of most of the dark spots that where it's been oxidizing. So let's go put it on. Surprised it's actually sunny out too. Well, for right now at least. Yeah, I don't want to lose the stand again. I'm just guessing. Hopefully you guys can see. Alright, now, crap. Now I need to figure out what size it is so I can tighten it. First guess is mostly wrong. Oh no, this one's actually right. Cool. Alright, so that's what it'll somewhat look like. This is going to get pushed down a bit more. Just hammer it just like. Something like that. Because that's how I kind of want it to be, in the middle. I'm going to take this all off again. I just want to get it ready. Then I'm going to clean it up. Then put it back on. Then have someone weld it. So now I need to figure out. Yeah, I was grinding again because let's try and get in so I can put the nuts on that one. The nuts weren't going on all the way, so I had to grind it a little bit to mess with it. So where is the next mount? So if I want to go, okay, well, what I'm going to do is take this off, this whole mechanism off that goes in reverse, neutral, and drive, or forward I should say. I'm just going to take it off, and if I want to go in reverse, gotta get out and push it in some other direction, then I'll be able to. So that's the plan with that. So again, I have no clue where to set you guys. Maybe right here will work. Yeah, cool. Angle up. So let's, right here. Let's open close. Alright, can I go on the back side? No, I can't. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go on the front. I'm gonna have to grind the corners to make them more round so I can push it up all the way, like into it. Then drill a hole, 1/4 inch hole, even though the hole's like a 3/8 or something like that. Just gonna do a 1/4 inch hole because I don't have any other big bolts. Those were the only two I had. So I'm gonna grind the edges off and cut it right about here or something like that. Question is, where did I put the Sharpie? Oh boy. There it is. So something like that. And
grind the edges. So again, gonna have to put the hole here roughly, and then get a little extra room, something like that. So
that's what I have right there. I'm gonna round out the edges. I need to put the cap on the Sharpie. Grind out the edges, then drill a hole. I'm leaving it long so I have something to hold on so I don't have to use pliers. Lesson learned. So back to grinding, and then I'm going to cut it, then go back on the grinder and deburr everything. In other words, this is going to go by quick because this is a fresh belt. So this will basically be the same process, but me just turning it instead of going straight at it. So I don't know if you guys want to see, so I will probably edit this part out or something like that. So yeah, I'll just skip to the drilling, or to the finished product, I should say. And I'm about done. I think I have like maybe one more mount, and I got that piece I can use. Let's get our nut. Work a nut later. And that's about it right there. Let's put my hat back on. Yeah, so fucking wire. So yeah, there you go. That's that right there. And let's get the other nut. Just so I can lock her down. Yeah, something like that, and there we go. So yeah, this is definitely going to come off. Or something like that. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. So there's that. So this side is completely done. Besides this one and that one. Okay, so the bottom way this is right here for this mount is basically the same thing as the top right here. So do I have one on this side? Jesus. I don't. You guys see one because I don't.
Yeah, okay, so I got 2 left, and then that's it. Basically, that's about it. And you raise it up 2 inches so it's not on the water pump or anything like that. On the bottom of the engine, not resting, so I need to raise it up 2 inches. I got that plate right there for it for this side. You lift it up. So yeah, that's about it. And so I do not know if I have the long enough plates instead of just going like really freaking heavy duty, because this is what I got right here that I can use. Well, that I know of. Now it will work, but there's a lot of cutting in that one. And it's thinner, so it should go easier. I don't know. I'll find some later. So yeah, that's basically it. That's what I'll be doing. Gonna find something that I can use over there that's long enough, or something like that. And yeah, so that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this pretty damn long video of just me cutting, grinding, sanding, all that shit. So what I'm gonna do now is get all the tie downs, wrap it around, and lift the engine up so I can get it back on place so I can put this back on. And then, yeah, so that's it. I'm gonna figure out how to raise it up again. I'm gonna take the air box off, raise this up, get it set where I want it, leave it, don't touch it, leave tie downs on, weld everything, then take the tie downs out, off, once I get the bottom mounts going, and at least the back ones. So yeah, so that's what I'll be doing, and I need to get a fuel pump. Also, I found one like on O'Reilly's for like 50 bucks, and that's all I need, something like that. And that one will work. It's putting out enough juice, enough power to keep it going, because this thing's a damn power hog. So, I don't know if you guys saw in the other video, but I'll just do it again. Oh yeah, I'll set the radiator right there. So need a belt, and I can't find one that'll fit me. It's either too big or too small. I'm just between. I'm like a waist 30 or something like that. Yeah, so this isn't lined up the way it was, but and I still want to use the light. And I need to be able to see behind me also when I look over my shoulder. So it's gonna have to go like right about here. So there's just enough room for me to see and for it not to go over top of it. So in case if I do roll over, if I don't flip over on the back side, the radiator won't get fucked up as much. Probably just this piece right here, maybe, or something like that. I don't know, I'll have to figure it out. So, or you can just be smart about it. But, well, no, what I was thinking is putting it just directly in the middle, because that's where most of the airflow is coming. And yeah, I'm gonna have the fan on it too, so that's where most of the airflow is coming. Even though there's going to be a windshield, like a plexiglass in front, there's still going to be more wind coming on in the middle, coming from both sides. Or I can do it, you know, where's the, let's think, where is the thing coming from? Is it this side? I think it is this side. The water pump, the hose, and all that comes on this side. Yeah. So it comes on this side. So I would have to put it right here. Yeah, so I have to put something like that. Then I need to make a U, or a J I should say, from here all the way up here. Make a bracket, a bottom bracket. Then put a little leg up top. Yeah, so piece right here. So it's kind of like a squirt, kind of like that piece. That's what I'm gonna do. Do something like that, but big enough for this, and then maybe weld some other pieces on here so I can attach it to this, so I can just sort of rest on it. And weld the plate right here, or legs going up here, and do the same thing up here for this one and this side right there. So and that's what it'll look like. So yeah, it's definitely gonna go over here. Yeah, on this side. Set you there. And so I could, if I did need a fuel pump or anything, well, yeah, I would have to, even a small one. I mean, it's almost a direct fit, but I'm gonna need a new fuel filter and new lines going to it, because this is pretty old. It's just been sun faded and everything, all that fun stuff. Then I need to get a really small hose clamp for the fuel filter, both sides of the fuel filter, the fuel pump on both sides, and for here and for there. And then I need to figure out the throttle cable also, right here. You need to figure that out too. But yeah, once I get a fuel pump, I'll be able to start it. So that would be pretty neat. I mean, that's all it needs is a fuel pump going into the injectors and all that. Then I'll be able to start for a couple seconds because I don't have any coolant or lines coming to it. Or an exhaust system. At least a long enough exhaust system so I have back pressure and I don't fry up the valves and all the rockers and all that stuff in there in the cam. But that's what I'll be doing. I need to figure out the bottom two mounts and well, how, yeah, no, yeah, what I'm gonna do is get a plate like the one I had over there, like these ones long enough so I can just put it from here to there, same thing on the other side, or yeah, here to there and here to here, have support all the way around. And this is for the coolant. I don't know where that will go. The coolant pump or something. I don't know. And the fan. So that's what I already got. The fan and just positive, negative. These wires right here. So orange is positive, blue and orange is positive, and black and red's negative. This one's black and white and black and red. Black and white's negative, black and red's positive for this one. I don't know why they did it like that, but so that's that. So hold on, because so yeah, that's what it'll be like for that. Brake running, and I'm gonna figure out how to put the brake lights over here. Same thing on the other side over there. I don't know, I'm probably just gonna use like trailer lights or something and get like from AutoZone or O'Reilly's for like 20 bucks or something like that. Something cheap, just so I have lights. And this is for the right turn. I'm probably not even gonna put a turning light on it. Maybe, because then I have to figure out all the switches and stuff for it. And so the radio is gonna go up top here. I'm gonna throw a little sheet metal piece right here for the EDC. The computer, in other words. I'm gonna throw it right here behind the seat. Throw a small heat shield about like maybe 3 inches from the side and the bottom so mud doesn't fly up and catch it or something. Do something like that. Put duct tape, double-sided tape on it. Just stick it on. Do something like that. And here's the fuel pump. Fuel level, fuel pump, something like that. And here's the actual fuel light. To see how much fuel I have or something like that. Huh, that's weird. So that will have to get rerouted to go all the way up front. And that's just going to be a pain if I do that. Screw it. I'm just going to put everything right here. It's just probably going to go right about here. I mean, I already got a fuel well right there, but for now, I'm going to use this one. That's, what, 2 gallons or so? 2 gallons can easily go 100 miles. Maybe. Something like that. And yeah. So, yeah, I'll definitely have to look up the average gas mileage for the Gixxer 750 01. See what it is, how long they can last. For the tanks on bikes is 5 gallons. This is 2, so I can't go that long as much as I could. But then I need to do some math. Divided by 5, times that by 2. Then that's how much fuel mileage I would get. But I'll probably only get less than that because it's something heavier. Yeah, bit heavier. So something like that. So minus a little bit here and there. Oh, that's weird. Oh well. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this very long damn video. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. If you guys are new, subscribe. If you want to see more, comment and tell me what I should do, like paint colors. Well, for like the engine mounts and stuff, I'm just gonna paint black. I don't really care about that. But for once again, everything all finished and
powder coated, what color do you guys want to see? Remember, this is going to get dirty pretty damn quick, especially when it's raining right now. That's what most of the dirt looks like, except for it's in the field, it's hella soft. I mean, I'm sinking to the ground basically for how soft it is, so that means I'm going to kick up a lot more mud and stuff. So, yeah, so that's about it. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said a minute ago. So, comment and see what you want me to paint it or powder coat it or something like that. See what color you guys would like. And keep in mind, it's going to get dirty, like I said. And like the video. And if you're new, subscribe. So, hope you guys enjoy, and see you later in the next video. Something like this. Deuce.